know if I like it or not. So I had a thought of building giant ribs to surround the canyon of my base. I I don't I made it so big and it's still not big enough because it needs to be on both sides. And if it's on that side, then it's not gonna be. I was like, oh, what if I actually build a roof for once, but without building a roof? And I think it's gonna be really difficult. But welcome back to Gravewatchers, everybody. I am back after an accidental month break, hanging out on different servers. Instead, listen, I got distracted, and I had plans to be here. But then those plans said no. But I'm back now. The rib project will probably have to be put on hold just because I don't like it right now. Instead, let's build a shop. Now, if I can remember where I put it, I had like a shulker box full of things I wanted to sell and build my shop with. I found it. Okay, let's go build a shop. And here we are. I've already purchased the spot. We're doing the diamond block for a 10 by 10 space. And I need a little bit more space than 10 by 10. I've already paid though, so it should be fine. I am making a giant slime ball. Or slime cube. It's a gelatinous cube. Let's plop our shulker box down here, and we have slime blocks, and we have lime. And theoretically, I was gonna make glass panes, and I never got around to it. So, like, we'll do that later. He's done. Look at him. He's kind of like really cute. I really absolutely adore how this turned out. I shall name him Gregory. And of course we have 2 bouncing llamas in here because what else would we do when a wandering trader shows up? Not take their llamas? The prices I have set are currently 2 diamonds per stack. I might lower it to 1. 2 feels like a lot, but 1 feels like not enough. So I don't know. I might do it like 1 diamond for 32. I don't know. What do you think, llama? The llama's just here for a good time, and apparently also to get my head hit on the ceiling. Don't worry, it's slime. But I have some other things to work on, so Gregory, I will be back. Let's head off back to our base. I think the ribs are calling. I just really like the idea of this valley being a rib cage. I got that idea in my head, and suddenly, like, it's the only thing I can think about for what I want in here. It's such a pretty idea. A little morbid, but we are literally on Gravewatchers. Like, this whole server is a little morbid. But yeah, the idea is that this valley is the rib cage of like a fallen thing, and it's fossilized, but the ribs are still sticking up out of the ground. So I don't think that they're going to be made out of bone blocks. I think it would probably be best if we use something like tuff. Like one over on this side and one over on this side. Because like, we built this really cute staircase. Also, we need a path over here. Once we move that bee farm, we're gonna pick everything up, and that way we can have a proper path coming up to the staircase. But look, it spells out my name, but like backwards. So when you're on the floor, it makes sense, but when you're climbing it, it does look backwards. But it's my name. It's my name. Yeah, you're right. This does need to be too thick. That's so smart. But like, we've never actually gone over the hill over here. I built it up just because I'm like, that hill is dying for a staircase, but we haven't actually gone over the top. There's probably powdered snow over here. That's definitely powdered snow. So we all kind of assume there's an ancient city beneath this hill, right? Because like, this is a really weirdly tall hill in a place where it wouldn't naturally be. You can kind of tell where an ancient city is going to be just kind of by looking at the terrain generation above it. Like, any really sharp elevation would just naturally, like, be, yeah, there's something under that. The game is accounting for an ancient city being generated under it. What is that? That is cool. But, like, look at the way that this hill slopes. There's no way there's not something under it, right? There's, like, when you see a hill like this, you're like, find a cave and go down it, right? Yeah. And also find a weird abandoned house and go in it? If nothing else, I'm stealing all of that copper. I'm taking all of the things. All of the things are mine now. All of the things are mine. We get copper. What if I start building with coal blocks? We have gunpowder. What if I start building with coal blocks? That seems pretty useful, right? I think so. No? I don't know, I heard something. That was weird. Oh, it was a witch. Okay. I was like, that's not a good sign. Is this a graveyard? Oh, hey, barrels. Should we steal from a graveyard? I feel like we should not steal from a graveyard. What do they have, though? What do they have? Hello? Knock, knock. Anybody in here? Anybody want out of here? I should not offer that. I should... Nope. We're not grave robbing. No, that's a horrible thing. We're only gonna steal from the abandoned house. Alright? I would not say we have morals, but we have... Yeah, I don't have any way to follow that up. Hey, a bookshelf. Do we have a torch? Do I have a torch? What is that sound? That is not a witch making a sound, right? That does not sound like a witch. Heh. Welcome to Spooky Scary. Are there skeletons? No, but there are... Leave me alone! Oh, I'm so gonna die. Oh, I'm so gonna die. No. No. The witch is laughing at me through the walls. The witch is laughing at me. It's mean and scary here. And why is there an abandoned house here on the other side of the hill? I live here! I live on the other hill! Why has there gotta be an abandoned house? Was someone here before me? Why is there holes in the ground? Probably because the last person here was like, ooh, copper, and stole it all. No, that doesn't make sense. I don't know anymore. I do really love the skulls. That's morbid. Where did the skulls come from? Whose house was this? Do we know whose house this was? No. Are we gonna steal from them anyways? A little bit. I feel like we should take the cobwebs just in case. Should I be concerned about that? That we're in a witch's house that's been abandoned, filled with lanterns made of souls and skulls all over the floor. Is that concerning? I feel like that should be concerning. Especially with all the cauldrons and potion brewing happening around here. And beds and... Where is the witch? Why do I keep hearing it but not seeing it? Hello? Amber here? I'm taking your candles. I'm officially saying I am concerned. Therefore, you cannot surprise me anymore, as I am aware of your presence by being very concerned. That's how that logic goes. Yep. Hello? Are you down here? Should I be concerned about your... Is this your home? Excuse me, miss? Is this your home? But that's just rude. Is a witch seriously the only thing out here? Why is this here? Why is it on the other side of the hill from my house? Who was here before me? And is there resources here to build giant ribs? Now everything's scary and dark and nothing wants to be here. I'm just gonna go back to sleep. And then when I wake up, it'll be fine. I'll be back home in my little, whatchamacallit, the place where I lived before we got here. That's right, potato. That's right. And I'll be taking you with me. I don't care if you weren't there before and there's no pets allowed. I am taking the dog with me. Because that is what I want to do. And when the great ribs sprout from the grounds... I don't remember the teachings, but when the great ribs sprout from the grounds, something important shall happen. Maybe I should have paid better attention to the sermons. But in my defense, that was my nap time. So, like, whatever. But I did learn redstone while I was here. So we can't say it's all bad. Because redstone. Because we get to do this and we go, ooh, wow. And it sorts itself away. Wandering trader. Free llamas. Excuse me, sir. What do you have for sale? Mini blocks. I love mini blocks. I think I have all these, though. I would like this, please. And this, please. And you've been much appreciated. Thank you, goodbye. Thank you, goodbye. No, not the llamas, too. I'm so sorry. Stop attacking me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Leave me alone. They're mean. The llamas are mean. We'll just fly away for a little. We'll just fly away for a little bit, and then we'll be fine. Look at how pretty the sky is, though. It's beautiful. See, this is why the rule is you gotta sleep under the stars. Because look at these freaking stars. They're stunning. They're so pretty. Look at them. It's like the second you learn how to fly, you gotta fly towards the moon. Who is this Icarus and why is it flying towards the sun when this could be your life? You could fly in the stars. You could visit the moon. Well, the sun's below me, but that, you know what I mean. It's so pretty here. It's so pretty here. Where am I? I might have flown into the void. That's on me. I wasn't looking where I was going. Oh, there it is. Okay, we found the Earth again. That was concerning for a second. Now, where do I live? What if we just build another? What if we just build another rip? What if we just cause more problems on... They're not problems. Who's saying that they're problems? The ribs aren't going to be anything to be concerned about. No, because why would we learn about things that are dangerous? Let's see. Let's line it up to here, it looks like. Maybe if I had access to read the things that they gave us. Like if I could just read the books. Oh, yeah. That would explain what the heck the ribs were about. Hey, Mr. Enderman. Do you happen to have a copy of... Oh, you're not going to talk to me. Okay. Whatever. Oh, yeah. I could read. I just wasn't allowed to read that specific thing. Obviously, because those are for the leader's eyes only. And I'm like, well, I'm not the leader. But, hear me out. If I'm the only one here, am I not the leader of myself? We're logicking. We're logicking, right? We're totally logicking. And by that logic, I can put a roof over my dog's heads. Yeah. Really like the ribs. I really like them. What if I leave that there? What if I leave that, like, broken? That sounds so cool. That sounds so cool. I love that. That's a brilliant thought, you guys. Oh, yeah. Well, I would need to thin it out then, too. Oh, I like these thoughts. Oh, I love building these things. Oh, why was this never part of the aesthetic? We totally should have had these. I love them. Ah, this is gonna be so cool. I love this idea. We have the ribs of they weren't the ribs of prophecy aren't a thing. And then we have the evil haunted scary house and yeah. It's a little more, we are bringing a lot of dead things to the canyon. But the valley is also covered in flowers. And it leads out into a beautiful, like, spot of, like, a flower field. So, like, obviously, we're thriving here. Like, look, it's so pretty. And then there's cherry blossom. And then it's, like, it's so beauty. We should get some more horses. We should get, like, a lot of horses. I think there's horses up on the mountain. Oh, and if you come in through this way, that's gonna be gorgeous. I love the plans. I love them.